Now, if you watched this video, you'll understand that this year I made it my mission to curate my handbag collection. I'm not sure if I was very successful, but I did do something right. I added fewer handbags into my collection this year than I've done in previous years. So let me share with you guys a roundup of all the bags that I added into my collection in 2023. Now, as usual, previous videos on all of these bags, at least one for each, will be in the description box below. So if you're looking for more in-depth reviews, unboxings, what's in my bags, that kind of thing, just click on the description box below and it will open up to all of these beautiful links that you can further click into. Now, I'll start with the very first bag that was actually purchased in 2022. This is a Coach Outlet Terry shoulder bag, and if you've watched me for any length of time, you know that I consider this to be the absolute best bag from Coach Outlet. I mean, it's just so easy to carry. It is timeless, it is classic, but it is trendy at the same time. You can't go wrong with this type of silhouette. So I purchased this in December of 2022, but it didn't arrive until January, so I couldn't include it in my all the bags I bought 2022 video, and so it's making the top of the list in 2023's video. I love this bag so much that I bought another one, and you'll be seeing that later on in the video. I must admit, I haven't carried this Terry so much, but that's because I have so many other bags in my collection, and this is not a bag I typically carry to work. Most of the times when I get dressed to go out of my house, it's to go to work, where I would use my top handles and not a shoulder bag. So there's been few times this year that I've used this bag, but I honestly still love it, and it has come in handy for times when I do need a shoulder bag in a neutral color. Hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, especially handbags. So if you like those kinds of topics, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now, the true first bag that I bought this year is my Sammy top handle. I love this bag. I'm picking it up again right now, and it's still love. I haven't used it in a while because we're now in winter season, and I've been using my darker colored bags, mostly reds. But I can't wait to pick this baby up again come spring of next year. I just think it is adorable. Beautiful refined calf leather. This is very similar to what other brands will refer to as their box leather. I used the Sammy a whole lot. I used the Sammy a lot when I got it in February. This was a full price purchase, no regrets whatsoever. You might be able to catch some Sammys on sale. This one eventually went on sale, but at that point in time there were very few pieces remaining, so it was a scramble, and I'm not up for the scramble, so I'm very happy I bought it full price. I wouldn't change it for any other bag. None of the other Sammys that have come out so far have been appealing to me because I just love it in this color. Hey, the black is also beautiful. Also, there's a red one coming out for Lunar New Year next year, the year of the dragon. It's in a dark, almost wine shade of red with the dragon printed or painted on the inside flap. I think it's gorgeous. I would have loved to get that bag. I think it's the 21 size, which is the smaller one to this, but one, it's a 21 size, so I'm not so crazy about the smaller Sammy size. And then two, it's in a darker red. I prefer a bright red. In the Sammy, there is a Sammy in the bright red, I think, that was released this year as well in the 21 size, so you might want to look at those options as well. But anyways, bought this bag immediately it came out, loved it, and I still love it. I don't know if I want to add any more Sammys or if this is just the one, but we'll see how it goes come next year. And I'm happy because this was a very intentional purchase, and as you'll see with all the other bags I go through in this video, my purchases this year were very intentional, and that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to streamline my collection. I'm trying to not add just everything and anything that I think is pretty, but I'm trying to make very intentional decisions into what comes in and what goes out of my handbag collection. So first bag of the year in February 2023 was the Sammy top handle. Now, I ordered the Coach B crossbody in February, but it arrived in March. So I had my eye on this baby for quite a while. I like the B. I think it is a beautiful shape of bag. I like east-west bags, and you know what, I really think that east-west bags are going to be huge in 2024. Trend alert. I'm actually trying to film a video on that very soon. They were big in 2023 and I think they will be bigger in 2024. So I love the shape of bag. I loved the color. I've been wanting to add this color bag in my collection. I just hadn't found the perfect style. So I purchased the Sammy off the Coach Reserved section on Coach Outlet website, I believe. And to be honest, I haven't used it so much. Not because it's not a beautiful bag, but I find that when I'm going out and I'm picking a handbag to wear, I just grab for other more neutral colors before I grab the B. If I want a pop of color, I'll pick like a red or a blue. I wouldn't traditionally or typically go for a purple. But it's a beautiful bag. Like, it's so functional. It's very, very almost utilitarian, and it's simple at the same time. The logo isn't that big, so it's great. I think it would make a great travel bag, but I just haven't used it. Maybe because I think I need to accept the fact that this shade of purple, what's this color now? I can't remember the exact let me see if the color card is somewhere here. If the nope, yep, it's here. This is deep berry. So I've had variations of this color in my collection before, and I always end up selling them. Honestly, I hope that doesn't happen to the B, because I really like it, but I think I'm noticing that this doesn't really go with my wardrobe, and I don't have that many clothes to pair it with, or I just choose to go with different colored bags than this deep purple color. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I still love this bag, but I think I'm still experimenting and seeing if this will actually work with my collection or not. So that was purchased in February. It came in March. Also arriving in March, these next two bags I bought in March, and they arrived in March. First off, my Fendi phone baguette. I still have chills when I look at this bag. It is such a beautiful turquoise greenish color. This came out at around the time where the Fendi and Tiffany collection happened last year. So a lot of people called this Tiffany blue. Now, while Fendi did make their regular baguettes in the regular size in Tiffany blue as part of that collaboration, this phone baguette pouch was not part of the collaboration. But because it came out at the same time and it had a similar color, many people called this Tiffany blue. So that even made me love it the more. And I bought one of the few ones that were left in Canada at the time. I was so happy to track this down. I was on a mission to get it, and I finally found it. I bought it from Holt Renfrew, and they sent it my way. I think this one came all the way from Holt in Toronto, and I couldn't have been much more pleased. I actually have worn this more times than you would imagine. I've carried this to church. I've carried it to like the most basic of places, just because I wanted to use this cute and tiny thing, and I absolutely enjoy it. Finally, in March, as I was looking through my local winners one day, I found this really bright, really beautiful camera bag from Karl Lagerfeld. This is the Mabel camera bag, and it is my one true yellow bag in my collection. It's quite different from the Hay from Coach. This is very muted, very creamy and pastel-y, while this is a true primary color yellow, and I absolutely love it for that. I love it so much that I don't carry it that much. As a matter of fact, from March until now in December, I don't think I've used this bag more than 5 times. But I just love looking at the color. It makes me happy when I go into my closet. I see this on the shelf. It's just a beautiful bag. And you can never go wrong with a camera bag. Like, a camera bag is an essential, and this is a large sized camera bag. I don't have that many camera bags in my collection, but this is probably the largest that I have. The others are like half the size, and the capacity of this bag is awesome. It also has a back pocket, which makes it very, very hands-free friendly. So I definitely love this bag. It has its uses, and even though I don't use it much, I know that it's one of those bags that would definitely come in handy. So that was all for March. In April, I added 2 more bags into my collection. So I went to Nigeria in April, and during that trip, I happened upon some pretties that just had to come home with me. Now, I had been wanting the Manhattan satchel for a while. This is from Michael Kors. This is a bag that I never really liked, and then I saw it in the black with the oil slick hardware, and I fell in love with it, and I decided that I wanted to add it to my collection. But when I went to the Michael Kors outlet store in April, I couldn't find it. I was so upset with myself for not buying it the first time I saw it. So I couldn't find the black with oil slick hardware that I wanted, but then I saw this beautiful, beautiful blush pink, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have any pink bags in my collection. At this time, I had 0 pink bags in my collection, and I thought I really should add a pink bag in my collection. And let me tell you, since I added this in April, I have used it much more than I thought I was, because I use it as a work bag. I use it a lot in the spring and summer, and I absolutely loved it. If this is going to be the only pink top handle work bag that I have in my collection, I'm totally fine with that because it's very useful. I'm still on hunt for the black Manhattan with oil slick, so if I ever happen upon it in the store again, best believe it's going to be coming home with me. So this I picked up on my way to Nigeria, and on my way back I picked up this Longchamp Le Pliage LGP clutch. This one is from the Le Pliage line, which I believe they've now discontinued, which is really sad because I love this print. I actually wanted this one in the crossbody version. Now this is where, even though I was trying to be intentional with my purchase, but I didn't find the bag I really wanted, and I decided to settle for the clutch. I like this clutch. It's not what I wanted, but it works. Will I continue searching for the crossbody? Yes. If I find it, will I get rid of this one? Probably yes, but we'll wait for that to happen. Right now, I'm just going to enjoy using this beauty on the occasions where it works with my wardrobe. Now in May, I added my second favorite style from Coach Outlets, the Molly Tote 25. This I use as a work bag, as opposed to the Terry, which is more of a casual outing, you know, type bag, dressy bag. This is more of a work tote for me. I use this a lot for work. I use totes generally, small to medium sized totes for work. So I love the Molly. Prior to May of this year, I had only one, and then I decided to add this beautiful one in the watercolor. Definitely still enjoying this bag. This again was a very intentional purchase. I'm happy with it. I'm happy that my Molly collection is growing, because yes, I added another one later in the year, and you see that one soon as well. So love. So in June, Coach had their semi-annual sale, the first for the year. The second one is actually ongoing, and I'll leave a link to the sale section on the Coach website in the description box below and pinned to the comments as well. So during that sale, which is actually the best time to buy a handbag from Coach, I bought the Coach Ruby Satchel in the signature jacquard cocoa with black leather. Love this bag. Prior to now, I was not a fan of busting shaped bags, but I did have the mini Rowan, the tiny baby size, and I knew when I bought that one that I wouldn't mind a larger size. So I went for the Ruby from the boutique, and I really wanted the one in this jacquard because I thought it would be a great neutral, but also not just a plain neutral. And so I bought this 50% off. All of the jacquard, signature jacquard, is currently included in the current semi-annual sale for 50% off. I think some have sold out. The rubies are also still included, and I'll link all of that in the description box below. So I've certainly enjoyed using this bag a lot since I got it in June of this year. I think it was one of the best purchases for sure that I made this year. It holds a lot. It still looks brand new, and yeah, absolutely enjoy using this bag so far. Now, also from the semi-annual sale, but in July, because it still continued into July, I bought another bag from Coach. So I did quite a bit of damage during the semi-annual sale, but then again, like I said, it's the best time to buy bags from Coach. I bought the structured straw tote. This one I was very hesitant to buy. I had to think about what I needed in my wardrobe, what would best work for me, if it was a wise decision. Like, there was a whole lot of thought that went into this purchase, and I'm actually very proud of myself because previous me, like 2021 me, would have bought it without any hesitation. So I'm really proud of myself and how I put much thought before purchasing this bag. So I bought this one. I believe this was also 50% off. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it was definitely a good bargain, especially because you can't go wrong with a large straw tote in the spring summer season. And when you compare it to designer prices, whew, I mean, high-end luxury designer prices as compared to contemporary designer prices like Coach, and this is the exact same thing. It's the exact same natural material with beautiful leather and craftsmanship included. So I love this one. I used it already in the summer, so I definitely enjoyed it for the little time that I was able to use it. I can't wait to go on vacation out of Canada, somewhere, maybe Europe, maybe Mexico or something, and take this bag with me. I think it is going to be stunning. Now, Also in the straw family, another straw bag that I picked up in July from my local winners. So this one was not a designer bag. Is this beautiful top handle. Doesn't it look so cute? It looks very similar to my Sammy. I just love this shape of bag. I bought this one from winners. This one is, let's see the brand, Like Dreams. So this is faux straw. It's not real straw, but straw is one of those materials that I personally don't think you should spend luxury designer price on. So I have the one tote from Coach that I'm good with. That one is a basket bag. That one is kind of like a beach market type tote. I wanted something more elegant, something more dressy. And when I saw this at Winners, I just knew I had to get it. I think it was about $30 or $40 or thereabouts. So it was definitely a good bargain with the white leather or faux leather trim. A beautiful bag for a tiny cost. Finally, in July, I purchased my Coach Terry, my second Coach Terry from a Coach outlet in this beautiful signature C quoted puffy leather. Oh my god, so beautiful. And this is the color pale lime, I believe, and I bought it on clearance from the outlet website, so it was 70% off. A great bargain. And let me tell you, I have used this bag this year so much more than I have used my signature print one, and that's because in the summer it was so easy for me to style this with my clothes. Like it practically went with all my blues, all my greens, all my whites, everything I was wearing in the summer, my pinks, my dark greens. This bag was going with it, and with silver it was so on trend. And I wasn't reaching for neutrals as much in the summer as I was with pops of color, and I was going out more, so it only made more sense that I was able to wear this more than this. So I definitely love the Terry. It really just depends on the color, which is why when you're being intentional about purchases, you should take note of colors that you need, colors that go with your wardrobe. Now this was the last bag that I bought in July. This was where Barbie core was going strong. I remember going into Aldo looking for shoes to wear to watch the Barbie movie in the theaters. I didn't expect to buy a bag. I did not expect to walk out of Aldo with a bag, but I saw this one. This is the Aldo Vitra. I saw it and it was stunning. Look, when I say I'm a handbag lover, I'm not just a luxury handbag lover, because I think if you stick to luxury goods, you're going to be missing out on a whole lot of fun. There's a type of fun that fast fashion, high street brands bring to fashion, and I love it. I'm all here for it. I've only used it probably twice after wearing it to the Barbie movie, to see the Barbie movie. The fabric, the material is also very soft, and it's just fun. I don't know what else to tell you guys about this bag other than it's fun. And I think dressing up should be fun. It shouldn't be that serious. So last bag for July was this beautiful Aldo Vitra bag. In August, I bought just one bag, and it is this gorgeous Dior pouch. Now, this is not technically a Dior bag. It is a pouch that was sent to me as a gift with purchase for some Dior beauty items. So I bought some perfume, and Dior were promoting their Dior Riviera collection, and so there was a free gift with purchase when you bought any of the items that they were trying to promote from their beauty section. So I bought perfume. I think it was just the perfume I bought, and I got this as a free gift with purchase. So loved the fact that it was straw, loved the fact that it had Dior written across. Let's not lie, that's really why I wanted it. And I thought it would be so cute to use as a pouch for like dinners in the evening during the summertime on vacation. So I have my tote, I have my clutch, I have my top handle straw. It's all complete. And so from August to December, I didn't add anything else into my collection, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I resisted the urge so many times, and I made sure that I wasn't just making impulse purchases or FOMO purchases. Let me tell you, those are real things, and I'm not knocking anyone who does that, because I have done it myself even this year. But I am so proud of the progress I have made with my bag collection so far. So much so that in December, when this bag went to clearance, I picked it up immediately, and that is no other than the Molly 25. So yes, I now have 3 Mollys in my collection. There's a third one that I bought last year, so I bought 2 this year, and this is the most recent purchase in this dark pine. It recently hit 70% at the outlets, and I've been watching this bag since it was released, waiting to see if it was going to sell out or be moved to the clearance section. Immediately that I saw it was moved to clearance, I called my outlet SA and she sent it my way. So I'm very happy that I was able to purchase it, and I've used it already to work and I absolutely love it. I think it is a gorgeous bag. Now, what I can't remember is if I added bags that I was gifted into last year's video, but just in case I did, I have one more bonus bag to share with you. And this is a bag that I was gifted this year. This is an early birthday present from a friend of mine. It is the Coach Rowan satchel in the regular size from the Coach X Disney collection. I have this print in the notebook because I didn't want to buy it in the bag because I didn't need a bag. But a friend of mine who knows me really well bought this for me and surprised me with it as an early birthday gift, and I'm very thankful for my friends who loved me enough to do things like this for me. So bonus entry into my collection this year is this beautiful Coach Rowan. This is actually my first Rowan in my collection. The other Rowan I have is the tiny baby size, so maybe I'll be doing a comparison video very soon. But yeah, those are the 15 bags I added into my collection this year, and I'm very proud that there were only 15. And guess what? I let go of 15 bags this year as well. So yeah, I did really good. I let go of 15 and I added 15. I'm giving myself a round of applause. Now, if you're curious and you want to find out the 15 beautiful bags that I let go of from my collection this year, make sure to watch this video next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in this one. Bye.